what is going on with the Taurus love energy and how to better understand your Taurus, whether you're dating, whether you're together, whether you've just got a special Taurus crush. Now remember, there is so much more to compatibility than just the sun sign. However, you can definitely use this information to your advantage when you're dealing with somebody with a lot of Taurus influence in their chart, whether they are a Taurus sun, a Taurus rising, or just got a lot of Taurus energy going on. Taurus's primary two love languages are acts of service and physical contact. They are ruled by Venus. They are an incredibly intimate and sensual sign. Tauruses will do anything to stay in physical contact with somebody that they are interested in. So do not brush off that touch on the shoulder, that accidental bump, or, the hugs and the little kisses. Make sure that you are okay with having that Taurus in your personal space, because they're definitely going to be expressing their affection for you in those ways. Acts of service is the other. Taurus people, like all earth signs, have a little bit of a push to need to prove themselves. And so if you find that Taurus people are going out of their way to do favors for you, complete projects for you, run errands with and for you, you really want to show your gratitude and understand that this is their way of showing you that they are definitely invested. And so whenever a Taurus wants to go out of their way on your behalf, that's actually a good sign. Because the Taurus is a fixed sign, just like the Leos, the Aquarians, and the Scorpios, what they need is exactly the same as what they give. So their needs are very much the same. Acts of service and the physical contact. It's all about reciprocity with the fixed signs. So you're almost going to have a little bit of an advantage when it comes to dating or getting involved with a fixed sign, again, like our Taurus here, because they're teaching you how to love them with their actions. So just as they need physical contact, they will give physical contact to you. Just as they need acts of service, they will give it to you. So pay attention and emulate accordingly. How to win points with your Taurus. How to turn your Taurus on. Taurus people like a bit of spice. Taurus gets a reputation for being this stubborn, boring, plodding kind of energy, kind of character. But you know what? If you can expand beyond old textbook astrology, you can actually see that that's just not true. Taurus people like a little bit of spice and a little bit of garnish on everything. They love humor. You have to have a good sense of humor when it comes to Taurus. If you can make a Taurus laugh, you are already in good shape. The other thing they really like, because, you know what, Tauruses have a bit of a naughty side, they love dirty talk and they love innuendo. So maybe you're not necessarily comfortable with being overtly dirty, and that might frighten your Taurus right in the get-go, but a little bit of innuendo and a little bit of double entendres could really turn them on. They also like a bit of suspense. If you can actually sort of make a promise you will keep about something romantic, something sensual, and something sexy, making them wait actually does encourage them, and it actually builds up a lot more of that chemistry between the two of you. So a little bit of suspense. Don't make them wait forever, and make good on your promises, but a little bit of delay, a little bit of waiting makes it extra sweet for them. How do you lose a Taurus? How are you going to lose points as fast as you possibly can with a Taurus? What's going to turn the Taurus energy off? The first thing is indifference, apathy, not caring. The last thing you want to do with a Taurus is get too comfortable, okay? And it's not to say that they want you on the edge of your seat all the time, because they don't want to be on the edge of their seat all the time. But what you want to be careful of is that you don't stop what you started. Sometimes what happens in bad relationships with a Taurus is that the person dating the Taurus, the person in the relationship with the Taurus, might actually get so content that they just stop putting in the effort. There's no more humor, there's no more initiative, there's no more acts of service. Don't suddenly decide that you're going to check out of this relationship, because you know what? Then the Taurus is just never going to want to see you again. And that's because that translates to a Taurus as a quitter. And quitters are a huge turnoff to Taurus people. Tauruses are very optimistic and hopeful people. The second somebody decides to dig their heels into the ground or, just call it quits on any effort in the relationship, get apathetic, stop caring, stop getting passionate, stop being passionate, a Taurus is going to assume you quit, so why shouldn't they? So I hope that you found this helpful, guys, in how to understand and better understand the love languages and the turn-ons and turn-offs of the Taurus energy. If you did find this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Come back for your weekly and monthly horoscopes, and if you'd like to get a compatibility reading or just a consultation with me, you can follow the links below or go to integrativemysticism.com.